super secret chocolate fudgy cardboard bat cave.
Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to 7th Street.
Well, geez, I had a whole bunch of things to ask you, but now that you're here, I'm kind of tongue-tied.
And welcome to Volume 2 of 7th Street Productions' Top 5 MST3K episodes. Now, if you saw Volume 1, which I recommend that you do, you should know that this episode deals with strictly Joel-hosted episodes of MST3K. Why did I decide to do Joel episodes second? Because it's my fucking show, and that's why.
In the not-too-distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit.
Well, I suppose that we should just dive right into this episode. But before I do, I would like to say that if you like this channel, you should support us. Definitely subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and you can even shoot me a message and I will shout you out during one of these videos. Today's shout out is for Silver Age 59. You the man.
What do you think, sirs?
Now that we got that out of the way, we can begin. Number 5 should make every Misty's list.
Well, you know, Manos.
Right. Not in so many words.
You know, Manos.
Oh, yeah, I hear ya.
Although uber predictable, Manos the Hands of Fate is one of the MST3K essentials. No list is complete without it.
Sure, honey?
You're getting cuter and funnier, and I'm liking you more and more.
Aside from the fact that it's side-splittingly hilarious, Manos is one of the most bizarre films ever put to celluloid. It truly needs to be seen to be believed.
There is no way out of here. It will be dark soon. There is no way out of here.
It'll be dark soon.
No way out.
A few years back, I actually had the privilege of meeting Jackie Naiman, the little girl from the movie.
Tell you what, Debbie's out of here.
I made an original short documentary about her incredible journey from worst movie ever made to meeting adoring fans at Crypticon Seattle 2015. If you're interested in seeing the documentary, you can watch it for free on the 7th Street Productions YouTube channel.
Fast, damn it, fast!
Yeah, here I go, vroom.
I know, Manos is hard to top, but number 4 is one of the most underrated episodes.
See? Amazing.
Kreskin?
Gunstopper? Huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you wish.
The Amazing Colossal Man is an example of an MST3K movie that I really enjoy. I'm a sucker for Burt I. Gordon films, and his Colossal series is just good old-fashioned 50s sci-fi fun.
And then there were other things, too, things that had to do with Korea. Yeah.
Hey, what, are we watching the Arts and Entertainment Network?
The All Hitler channel, you mean?
I can remember seeing this episode at a very young age with my dad and just dying of laughter, especially towards the end of this episode. As the movie ramps up, so do the quality of jokes.
Thanks for putting down the girl. Here's some bullets for you. Ooh, nice cannonball, but he didn't tuck in time. What?
Number 3 on this list is yet another underrated one.
I accuse my parents.
We have a title! Yes. We have a title, yes!
Whoa, that's making me sick.
Just like Manos the Hands of Fate, I Accuse My Parents is one bizarre film. It's really similar to the scare films of the 30s like Reefer Madness. Fun fact, during World War II, PRC actually paid all costs to have this movie shipped to our troops overseas.
Penile Replacement Corporation Pictures presents...
God, there's just so much meat for the MST crew to sink their teeth into. I'm sure the moment the essay contest stuff came up, their mouths started salivating.
Kind of a kid every girl dreams about.
You won an essay contest,
Now, don't tell me it's...
I'm almost positive that number 2 was the first Joel MST3K episode that I ever saw.
Cave Dwellers, wasn't he in...
Cave Dwellers. That's the name of the movie.
Cave Dwellers is one brilliant goddamn episode. For the longest time, this was my number 1 Joel episode.
No!
I can still remember the first time seeing it. When I was 12, my best friend Josh and I would walk 2 miles to the local Hollywood video store to rent movies. At that time in my life, I was unaware that MST3K episodes existed on VHS. One day, on a whim, I went up to the guy at the front desk and said, "Do you have any Mystery Science Theater 3000? And to my surprise, the guy said, yeah, I think we have 3 of them. Among the episodes was Cave Dwellers, and for some reason it was the first one that I rented. The rest is history.
I had the feeling you knew those men that attacked us. Did you?
Yes. Well, we played varsity together.
What's Miles sitting on?
Command was his brother.
All right. The best Joel MST3K episode is one that probably doesn't make anybody's top 5 list. Unfortunately.
Oh no, it's a Sandy Frank thing.
Sandy Frank,
Sandy Frank.
here we go again. Hey.
Hey, opened it 3 times. What gives? Scared?
Not.
Hi.
Do I worry you?
Not me. Huh? Hi, how are you?
You think this is
Oh,
bad?
I got my hand on the door and I'm stuck and I'm frightened. And
You know, I have a hard time explaining why I like the episode Time of the Apes quite so much. It's not just that it's hilarious, the movie itself is just really bizarre. There's something about it that never really gets old. Joel Crow and Tom Servo do a fantastic job making fun of this. And as I said in my last video, the MST crew is at their best when they're making fun of cheesy Japanese sci-fi films. If you haven't seen this one, do yourself a favor.
Hey!
Yay!
Here we go.
Sandy Frank, Sandy Frank, God's about the house all day.
Well, there you have it, guys, the top 5 Joel MST3K episodes. What are your favorite Joel MST3K episodes? Leave us a comment below. And please, guys, keep the subscriptions coming, keep the likes coming, follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. Until next time.
I'd better push the button, sir. You better change him.
Tell you what, Frank, I changed him last time. I'll push the button, you change him.
Well, I always push the button.
I know, and you shouldn't have to. I'll push the button this time.
That's fine, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. You go ahead and change him, I'll push the button.
No, I think you should have this experience. You should change him so you'll know.
I'll push the button.